Seguimos acá. Octubre 10. No, octubre 10 no, octubre 11. Mañana es algo muy especial, ¿cierto? Octubre 11. Y no sé, esa misión. Pero bueno. De pronto me regresó a hablar con este tal Black Peter. Que nunca le hablé. Ay, me pegué un ribonazo. No quieres ir a dormir o algo así. Ah, venga a ver que vi un libro. El libro que compré. Yo compré un libro de este. Many tools are not properly shared. That's okay. Because their users don't take the time to maintain them. But to keep things sharp, all you need is a quality whetstone and practice. You haven't reached the skill level needed to be able to use this book. Level 5. Pero ya soy level 11. Ah, pero en maintenance. Ah, eso. Ya. Yo estoy herido. I'm hurt. The Sultan, original Susu, was a citizen of the left bank of the eponymous river. Opposite the monastery, for about 100 years, the town was the property of the Benedictine monastery. Houses were centered around the church of Saint Martin and along the road to Prague and Korim. During the Hussite wars, the monastery and its surroundings fell into the hands of the Hussites, at which time the preacher gave sermons in Czech language. Buildings were seated until the mid-17th century, but the monastery survived for more than 200 years after the monks were expelled. The monastery lands belonged to the local aristocracy, St. Martin's Church. The parish church of St. Martin was founded on the left bank of the Sussex River in the middle of a small town in the 13th century. It is a single nave structure with a chancel steeple on the north side and a chapel on the south. The entire complex is enclosed by a high graveyard wall that has survived to this day. Although the church building itself has been altered but for the original windows and stucco. Tengo que coger algo que está por acá. Abrir eso. Acá no le va a coger el tiro.
Along here. Well then. Do something! My God! Over there! For God's sake! There! Over there! Help! Over there! Help! Over there!
You there! Stop!
All right, enough!
Who the hell do you think you are? Didn't I tell you you've no business here? This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that.
Me pegué por culpa de ese señor, me tocó tirarme. herbalist.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I
And then you're doing well.
heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually,
I have no
I
idea.
had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye unconscious and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying.
Usually
Usually
needlessly,
needlessly,
and
and I can't do anything about
it.
it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Brother Nicodemus? Who's he?
He takes care of the injured. He knows something about herbs and a little about setting broken bones.
And is he good at it?
He tries, but he doesn't have much experience.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Who is he?
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And,
What else?
what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my
Y
power.
lo de la curación no me salió.
Tell me more about the situation here. Alright, that's all I need to know.
Me voy a dormir por acá. Que nada me vaya a pillar. Por favor, porque tengo que recuperarme del pie. Ay, qué bien. Pero creo que no me recuperé del todo. Va a tocar usar alguna pócima, alguna poción. O volver a descansar un poco más. Nunca hay confort del 100%, siempre máximo es del 70% que yo he visto, y el mínimo es del 30%. Bueno, otro día de agua.
If you're not working here, clear off.
If you're not working here, clear off.
You're not working here. Clear
Mind
up.
out! Something will fall on you if you don't move.
If you're not working here, clear off.
Clear up. You're not working here. Clear up.
If you're not working here, clear off.
Es como chino ese señor.
Well, I never.
What the hell was that?
What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
Well,
Get going.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
This is the skull.
I found that skull Leszek was talking about.
Jesus, what a filthy, diabolical thing. Why are you going around sticking it under people's noses?
I had those otherwise and won't find out.
I'm conducting an investigation and I need answers.
You came to look into the stone, not drag around rotten remains and scare God-fearing folk. Go to the Naka with that and don't parade it around decent people. God be with you.
No sea grosero.
This is the skull that Leszek dug up.
That's vile. Put it back where you found it, or throw it in the river. Just stop sticking it under decent people's noses.
I'm looking for whoever's in charge here.
The construction's led by Master Builder Corel. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's the only one who doesn't look like a labourer.
But
if you want to talk to the overseer, then he's probably in his study at the top of the stairs in the gatehouse. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here!
Acá también es, acá está el no sé qué campo.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Farewell.